Hello, I'm Parisa Arsanjani. Welcome to my channel. In this session, I'm going to be teaching you a new pose called bridge pose or Setu Bandhasana. But if you're new here, please check out the videos that are categorized in the playlist on my channel, and also I'll be very thankful if you subscribe. So the posture of this week, as I said, is called bridge pose or Setu Bandhasana in Sanskrit. And in order to do this pose, we need a lot of flexibility in the back, and also I will do the main pose for you first, and then I will give you easy options with blocks as well. And by doing this exercise, by practicing this pose, we will be able to do an advanced pose in the future that is called wheel pose. So by practicing this regularly, we will be having a more flexible back, and then we will be able to do more back bending postures. But at the beginning, we need to start it from the beginner level and from the easy level. And I'm gonna do the main pose first, then I will give you easy options with the block. So in order to start, we need to lie down on the back like this, and then the knees should be bended like this. And if you can, hold your heels or your ankles. If you cannot reach your hands, no problem, just put your hands on the floor, it's okay. Then we need to take a deep inhale first, and as we exhale, we need to lift the hips up. So inhale and exhale like this. And in order to hold in this pose, you need to engage your thigh muscles, your hamstrings, and also your glutes to maintain this pose. And then also you can interlock your fingers like this behind your back if you want, like one by one. Take your shoulders behind, and this will help you to lift your hip up more easily, like this. And also, like, if you can, as I said, you can hold your ankles in this pose, or you can put your hands on the floor or interlock your hands. So there are different options. And another option for bridge pose is that you can actually support your back one by one with your hands like this, and hold the bridge pose in this position. But remember that when you put your hands on your back, when you support your back, this will need more flexibility in your back. So if you do not support your back, you need more strength, because you need to use the muscles from your legs and from your hip to lift your hip up. But when you use your hands, you don't need much strength, because your hands are supporting your back, so your legs are relaxed, your glute is relaxed, and you don't need to engage any muscle, but you need more flexibility. So in this pose, you need to see which way is easier for you. So which one you would prefer? You prefer to use your strength to lift your hip up, or you prefer to use your flexibility to lift your hip up? You need to see which way your body is able to do. So this was the bridge pose. And the easy option that you can use with the block, if you're not able to lift your hip up, you can use one block if your flexibility is a little bit, and two blocks needs more flexibility. So I'm gonna show you with one block first. You need to put the block on your lower back, like this area, and then lie down on your mat. And as you can see, my back is arched. And then the next step is, after practicing this, after you feel like, okay, my back is warmed up now, then you can lift your hip up a little bit. And as you can see, the block is supporting me, so I can lift my hip up more easily. And then if you feel like you are comfortable, then lift your hip up more. And two blocks, as you can see, it will need more flexibility, which I don't recommend, because as you can see, even for me, it's a kind of difficult because my hip is up. It needs a lot of flexibility. So, but you can use it as an easy option to lift your hip up. This will give you more support and it will help you to lift your hip up more easily. So as you can see, I gave you many options already, but you need to see which way your body is more comfortable with, because every body is different. So make sure you're doing the easy option first, and then you can move to the more advanced option. And then, as I told you at the beginning, from bridge pose we can get to wheel pose. And wheel pose, I'm not teaching it today, I'm only just showing you how it looks like, but in the future sessions I will definitely teach you step by step how to do wheel pose. But right now I'm only showing you that by practicing bridge pose we can get to wheel pose. This is how it looks like. And as you can see, it needs more flexibility and more strength. So just to tell you that from doing bridge pose and practicing bridge pose, you will be able to get to wheel pose. But for today, if you don't have enough flexibility and strength, don't have to try wheel pose at all. Just keep going with bridge pose, then in the future you will be able to do wheel pose. Alright, so that's it for today's video, and as usual I will end this practice with a beautiful quote by Joel Osteen. Don't let seeds of disappointment take root in your spirit. Thank you very much for your time and for being with me today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment below. And also thanks a lot for your kind comments, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing to my channel. Weekly I upload videos about the topics that are categorized in the playlist. I'll see you all in my next videos. Bye!